Okay, we're back. On cooking.
Back
So,
to watching our people get pasted and wondering health adventure healthcare works.
Very poorly.
Look, if it stops the permanent blizzards outside, I'll take it.
yes, you're in a frozen cave, having randomly discovered like something horrible's happening. Although the random generator still didn't change the weather.
Like how? Wait, did everything just get warmer after we killed the frost trolls? Frost
No,
yetis?
it's still freezing cold outside. It's just the random weather generators apparently decided they're just going to be like 17 degrees and thunderstorms of rain.
So it's sleeting outside.
That's wonderful.
But I mean, I think we're going to stick with the previous scene, but see before the went horribly wrong.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, I think we just cleared out the first room, didn't we, before last session, and we had these three guys who were wounded left behind with someone healthy guarding them, I seem to remember.
Yes. Bullthorn Kielzik.
Now we can leave Snack behind.
Oh, it's true, yeah, we can leave Terran's crew behind to bring Zeb's crew in.
You're not taking control of the game? Okay, game is currently paused, that's why I can't move anybody.
Is anybody that's... How many people are injured? And are the people that... Are they still here?
I mean, yes, we rolled healing at the end of last session. They're all alive and they're not going to die on the spot. But they will...
You need 24 hours of rest and or some to be fixed up by healers back at home.
What about a healing potion?
That would have been great back when they were. Let's say that for the next set of people who are going to be, people are going to get pasted in the future. Besides, you also have like character. You actually have characters.
They've done their critical roll damage and they're generally okay.
Oh, okay.
But they need just need to let rest for about 24 hours and then they'll be back in action.
Alright.
Missing occasional bits.
And legs.
A bit more important than legs.
Yeah.
Well, it's just that I've got 2 healing potions, that's all.
Oh yeah, it's just the point is we've already made the critical injury rolls, so at this point the healing potions wouldn't actually
There will be plenty of time in the future for more using of healing potions, I'm sure.
Yeah, okay. To that too. Alright, in which case I shall Sorry.
I'm just going to place the tokens to be helpful for everyone. Just to keep them.
Yeah.
Names on the screen now. So, yeah, you've cleared out the first room.
Yep, and I think we've got people on both doors ready to open up and move.
And
it's officially dark as shit. Surprising, absolutely nobody.
I'm just glad that I've got more than, more than 1 spell slot now.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that.
Yeah, you go through a small antechamber, which doesn't seem to have opened in a while. On that, you've found a corridor.
Okay.
Which seems to be moving off in both directions in a rough circle.
Oh. Well, don't know about you, but I'm feeling like this door here, the closest to us. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Perks having 2 characters, I can use one to relay orders back to the others. But I mean, it's immediately safe, is what I'm saying. So come on through.
You've not been numbered by how monsters yet.
That's why I said it was immediately safe. I make no promises about future activity. So come on through, and when everyone's ready,
get over there.
Move forward.
What is the? Let me just get my head. Trying to get my character trying to navigate my character where you're all at.
Okay, tomorrow Marine is gonna hand Boole a torch, and I'll just give him a light.
Okay, you forgot to give Nepal any, oh, no, here we go. Now I can see something Nepal.
He's got does he have a torch?
I think, he might have it, but he's probably going to, can I utilize moves? Yeah, I guess someone else a torch and I utilize moves silently up to the door down here.
Alright.
Alright. Move silently. How does this work?
It's a very narrow tunnel.
Okay, so tell silence when successful. What if I was the writing for what these things do is always a question in my head. How this stuff's supposed to work. All right, Dex 16. That is plus. That's a +2, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a whole table of what you need to roll to move silently. It should be on in the character class in the book.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. You gotta go pull the book up. Desktop simulator. Downloads or documents. Capture Conqueror King.
I'm seeing the saving throws, but not.
Move silent to 17 plus. So I need a 17 plus. What level am I right now?
Yeah, I mean that's with your level as well as your skill bonus, I think is the gist.
Where are you finding this in the book?
Page 23.
23?
Yes. And the Adventure Conqueror King, but not the player companion.
So what level are you?
Player
I
companion,
am
right?
level 2. Well, I'm 5998 level, and supposedly level 2 when it comes to the whole.
That's 16.
Oh well, this isn't gonna work. No. Well, the thing is, you always think you're successful, so you know what? I can get buggered by what's over in the store.
On cat like tread.
I can't see nothing in there. Oh.
Oops.
I have not
Alright.
been murdered by the store. Come close, everyone.
That's the thing, the lights are off now, unless you have a torch. I'll see where you're going.
Also, hang on. We've had him sneak off to the completely different door. We're all stacking up, but there we are.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry. Which door was it? Oh, it's over here.
we were all saying that they're supposed to immediately near.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, let's just.
But fair enough. You have checked that one.
Well, I've opened it, but I haven't been able to see anything in there.
I mean, you did at least solve that there was no immediate door trap, which is quite important. Speaking of which, find traps is a skill. At least I'm pretty sure it is. 15 plus Yosk. Plus 3 because of the level adjustment as well. Yeah, Yosk is convinced there's no traps on the area around this doorway, but I think a 5 may have failed. Character. Just saying.
Alright. So, you enter into this corridor, and immediately it's colder.
Oh, good.
It's just wonderful.
If you're trying to find the thing that's causing you damage, you definitely feel like you're going in the right direction.
Yeah, like feeling like going towards the source of cold definitely sounds about right. Now, what's this here? Is this just a pillar, or is it actually something?
It looks like a pressure flood in the floor.
Let us hope that whomever is the king of this cold is a merry old soul, for a merry old soul they be.
Well, that dies easily when stabbed.
What?
So, has anyone got, like, reading languages?
Got what languages?
Read languages.
I think one of my people do, because they were a scholar. I know where's my cult leader?
I mean, I'll tell you this, my two definitely don't, so.
I'm having a hard time getting my people inside the door.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Sorry, there's not much room in this corridor.
Read and cast magic scrolls, divine blessings, inspire courage, summon infernal powers.
The best way of thinking is like something you can read Elvish, can't you?
Lore
The elves,
mastery,
presumably.
lore
You don't-
mastery, occult knowledge.
Yeah, I can.
Right. The walls are kind of the oral story telling of a frost queen. The snow queen.
God
Um,
damn.
The queen of the lake elves, who was noted for coldness. Apparently she died when her heart froze and she was buried here.
She was saying that she was a bit frosty in life. Always the damn lake elves. Well then.
So, what to do?
Clearly we're going.
Okay, so I just need to reset my I had a bit of a weird moment. Okay, I think what the problem might be is that Whitney's is dead.
Your what's dead?
What the?
Sorry, my audio ended and died.
Oh.
And it's not you. It's not being on your side, it's someone saying that I'm choppy on the thread.
Oof. My phone's over here. Yes, phone.
Okay, is that better?
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's choppy more Eldritch Abomination.
I mean, it's a difference.
Yeah, at least we're only like 2 minutes into the session. As opposed to a full hour. I've just got to wait 15 seconds to sound if it's any better now.
Well, is anyone examining and or stepping on this pressure plate?
I'm going to recommend we put something heavy on the pressure plate rather than have anybody actually stand on it themselves. Like a crowbar, for example.
Yeah, right. It was just the audio rendition. Right, so I'm back.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's whatever crashed has just interfered it. I just need to manually restart it.
Are we good to carry on then?
Yeah, we're good to carry on.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll tell you what then, if people are asking that, I can have Yosk come up and pop her crowbar on the pressure plate.
You could, but it looks like it needs a bit more weight.
Oh, fair enough. Alright. Well, to be fair, it's about time Des actually had to do something with her ridiculous AC.
Alright, Des steps on the
She will
plate.
stand on it.
It clicks, it drops into the ground slightly, and nothing seems to happen.
Alright, someone else tests the door while I'm standing on this.
The door remains locked.
Okay. Are the people out in the corridor seeing anything happening behind us?
Nope, nothing seems to happen.
So the door's locked?
Yep.
Yes, even while someone's on the pressure plate.
And there is no keyhole or anything like that. No obvious
I
way
cast
over.
knock on it.
Cast what?
Knock.
Oh.
Nothing happens.
Who's there?
Knock?
No.
You said it's locked, right?
Well, it's not opening.
Maybe there's things we have to check for other places in the.
It doesn't look like. It looks more like a door that will raise or lower rather than one that opens normally.
Right.
So it's not. It's not a normal door. It's more of a kind of vault door.
So
So
no
10
point
to
in
1
casting
steady.
knock.
Yeah, don't bother casting knock. You'd know it was not the type that would respond to that. There's no physical lock for you to cast on.
Right.
I'm willing to bet we're going to need to find more pressure plates. Because if one of them doesn't work, I'm willing to bet we'll need to find.
All right, everybody, let us go down south and go and check for any levers or variants of
Wrong button. Wrong button. Ignore the light.
Pay no attention to the light behind the.
do I have torch on?
Okay.
This door appears locked.
That looks like to be a normal door.
It's giving me a locked sound when I try to open it.
It's a normal. He's a normal door, so might have been like.
It's normal, but it's locked, so it is actually a door that knock would work on.
Or we could just use. Can we just violence the door open? Is the question.
You could try and violence the door open. You could try and pick it open.
Yeah, I was about to say we do have several. That's the word. Try at least pick it.
I
only have one level 2 spell, so
Yeah, all right.
Let's not utilize level 2 spell on just the door.
Yeah, fine. I'll try and pick them first then. I'm
Yeah,
going
lock
at a
is
6.
a skill. Or...
Yes, open locks is a thief skill.
Yeah.
Okay. If you fail, then I can try it with my henchman.
All right, so +2 off of this. Need a 16. Hey, there we go.
You got it.
Door unlocks.
And then we switch.
In front of you
That looks like a problem.
is a treasure chest on a pedestal with like a unnatural light glowing down upon it.
If that doesn't scream trap, nothing will.
I was about to say, if I looked up, Grey, is there a hole in the roof where this light could be coming from?
No, there's kind of like a gem or something. It's a magical kind of spotlight.
Did I use augury today? Have I used augury today?
Don't think so.
Okay, then I'm going to use augury whether it is safe to open the chests. Where is that skill? Where's that ability? Just so I can
The chest is open and you can see a pile of silver in it.
Well, what looks like a pile of silver. I don't believe you at this point. I just have to acknowledge.
Oh.
Base chance receiving a true reply is 70% plus 1% of the caster level. All right. So I'm just gonna say, is the chest trapped?
Bless you.
Ow.
Are you rolling?
Okay, so the
It's a secret GM roll.
Yeah.
GM roll.
so the chest seems to be full of money, right?
Yeah.
Well, everybody's all bothering with the chest. You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Skylar fly up and take the light source.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yep, that's fine.
The gem explodes like a modern fragmentation.
It's just a kind of. It counts as a lantern.
Awesome. Hey, that's a free lantern that doesn't require fuel.
You know what? Yeah, that's a fair point, actually.
You know what? I'm gonna go trick the trap. I'm going to loot the chest.
Right. You step forward, and I'm going to have to find out where they've left the rules for this arrow trap.
Oh, today.
As you step on the pedestal, the whole thing just drops down a little bit, and chunk, as an arrow flies out at you.
Do I have any means of not dying or not getting hit?
That's what I'm checking.
Yeah.
It probably won't kill you. It's just an arrow.
Besides,
I'm a cobalt gray.
Inherently replaceable.
Okay, so it's attacking as one adventurer, as a first level fighter.
I am a second level. I'm an alpha hunter, which is what's the breakdown or alpha hunter? That is saving throw progression fighter.
Yeah, that misses. So the arrow kind of shoots past you. It's obviously aimed for a human, not for a kobold, and it just kind of sails over your head. It would have been chest height.
Rug.
so it went right through the horns on his head?
Yeah.
They're going
But
to
yeah,
have going
the chest
get
is now
a,
yours.
void the war. They voided the warranty on the dungeon design.
So this has got 5,000 silver, 2 gems, and a bunch of random jewelry, so a total of 1,235 gold.
Hang on.
I rolled poorly for my trap. Could have been a poison trap, yeah, but no.
They had to just be normal
Arrow trap.
If it's any consolation, Grey, with that roll, even if it was a poison trap, that wouldn't have helped.
No.
Look, Craig, you're not going to kill a kobold. A kobold's not going to die in every page, all right?
I feel like a quota to meet. Alright.
I can only have so many kobolds in party.
Hey, Greg.
Okay.
Can you add a torch to Skylar since, or not torch, but a lantern?
Yes, I'll even make it blue. Where's Skylar wandered off to? There we go. Token, light, nice light blue. There you go.
It's nice. She's got a flashlight.
Yeah.
By the way, are the we have the inherent hidden doors sense. Have we seen anything like that?
No.
Like nothing to roll about.
No, nothing to roll about.
Okay.
I think there's not an opening here.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but it was more along the lines of a...
Okay.
I mean, for this door, there's no associated opening. It's just a wall.
Oh, damn it. The thing has a moment occasionally.
Occasionally.
Is that better?
Yep.
There we go. Sometimes it just draws a wall across it.
There's 4 of these things, aren't there?
Seems
Same
likely.
exact room.
Oh, there's...
Alright. Can anyone with Elvish step into the chamber and read this tablet before we start going too much?
Yeah, sure, I already did.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same stuff.
Oh, okay.
Queen from the lakes going north. It's basically telling a life story how she came to as a diplomatic marriage, cold-hearted, froze everything around her, died of a frozen heart. Fair bit of bitterness in the writing. Right, as you crack open the southern door, you see 3 zombies.
3 frost whites.
Yeah, rather cold-looking zombies.
Can a zombie be cold?
Zombies are inherently cold.
I really wish there was the ability to just select one of your characters to jump to, because I'm continuously having to hunt down my other characters by switching light sources.
Yeah, it's really painful in the ass because if you can't see a token, you can't select it.
I find if you click and drag in the rough area it will snap over and select the token.
Yeah, it does that, but I mean, just trying to click when you can't remember where you put it.
Well, yeah, that one.
Alright, so we're going to be rolling for surprise. Yeah, well, surprise first.
Well, yeah.
Can they be surprised?
We can.
I think zombies can be surprised, I'm pretty sure.
Zombies can be surprised. I mean, they can't. Zombies can have a point in time where they don't notice you.
True.
It's not like zombies, or it's not like in certain other zombie-related media where zombies somehow have a human tracking innate ability.
Yeah, that's
always
always annoying.
You always know where you're at.
Right. I'm just trying to find the surprise rolls again.
You're
There
on
we go.
page 98 of the PDF.
Yeah, I just found. So, we're now going to roll a d6, a 2d6, and if you roll a 2. Oh no, it's a d6, isn't it? Yeah, no, ignore it, it's a d6.
Next 1d6.
1d6. Don't roll a 1 or a 2, basically.
Okay.
So, zombie 1.
This for the entire group, or is this for
Each.
I was going to say, because I'm guessing half of us were still in the back corridor, so...
Alright, zombie 2 is surprised.
Mine are okay.
No, Nepal is never a surprise. I do love those dice just lying around the screen. It's cathartic for my monkey brain.
Okay. But not too bad for you guys. Add to combat tracker.
We all throw everything everywhere.
Why is that not added everybody?
Alright, here comes the dice apocalypse, right?
Yep. Okay, apparently there's still combat running, that's why.
I do enjoy. The main thing I love about this game is just having an entire squad of player characters.
Yep, it's a fun one.
Okay, begin combat.
Reminds me of Dungeon Crawl Classic, where like you're in the very beginning of thing where you have the 4-pack.
Of course I roll a 1.
Right. No Nepal, you're up first.
No Nepal.
Wait, yeah, Darren's not here, so Snack isn't automatically going first.
Yes. Yep.
Well, it's always a thing between No Nepal and Snack, because we both have 16 dexterity. No Nepal will shuffle on forward over to here, pull out his crossbow, and target zombie 3 for some perforation. 17?
Did you? That will hit.
Yay, 5 damage.
For zombie 2, was that?
Zombie 3.
Zombie 3. Alright.
Zombie 3 will most likely be for longer out of combat, but anyway, I need to go and hit the down button, don't I? There we go. Des.
Right, Des is up.
2. Oh, there's the zombies, okay. 5:30. And swing at zombie 2.
Who is surprised?
Attack somewhere on here. Totally have attacks are shut up.
Yay.
6 damage? Because
Yep, that's fine.
Hit, no Nepal's hit.
Yep. You smashed into the zombies. This one's looking quite badly smashed up already.
Sweet. Zombie time.
Zombies actually go last in the round, apparently.
Just as a thing in their part of their characteristic. Well, they are zombies.
Zombies are somewhat clumsy to opposing limbs, forced to attack it last each round.
Oh, fair enough.
So, Bull's up next. Bubba's Big Blast says, 3 zombies behind the door, this is the worst game price show ever.
The real super main character, Bull.
To be fair, they did open door number 1, which had like gold behind it.
Yeah.
Zombie 2 is killed.
And so is this a combat tracker?
Apparently I had everyone selected still. So I deleted everyone. Because I'm a good GM.
Interesting.
Alright, so the next person is now my next character down the line. Over here. Where they're going to scatter, run up. That's one. So that is 1, 2, 3.
Ow.
Who are you again? You are the okay, you're the cult leader.
I ask myself that daily.
You know, doesn't really have much ability to do anything really, and I don't really want to throw him into the death zone. So he's gonna go. He's just going to go over here. Just go over here. No, better yet. He's going to utilize hearing noises to see it and just be on the lookout for any events that may be happening down the. If anything is trying to ambush us down the hall that may be stirred up from our ruckus. So
right. I think that cancelled all the initiatives as well.
Oh wait, what?
Apparently, yes.
So I have to re-roll.
Yeah, sure.
Right, Yosk is up next.
Okay, cool.
Because we know Yeti 4? Who the hell is Yeti 4?
Apparently I'm now Yeti.
I knew it. I knew that we were going to be.
This is not a Yeti.
We're going to be back. How did we know? This was going to happen this entire time?
Also, it seems to have completely wiped out my changes to your character, so everyone's name is back.
Whoops.
Jeez.
Bom.
Alright.
Alright, tell you what, let me just resolve Yosk's attack and then we can sort of people go through renaming stuff. This is this zombie here who is now 6. 1 point of damage.
Alright. Zombie looks down at the arrow now in his chest.
I'm doing my best here.
Alright, that'd be Skylar up next.
Gone.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Skylar, I guess, could move over here and maybe shoot Zombie 6?
Yep, that's fine. You can shoot for each other.
Alright, give me a second. Where's my goddamn bow? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Especially seeing two of the people in front of you are kobolds, so yeah. Makes life very easy. Skylar 1-2's turn apparently now.
Okay, so what you up to, Skylar?
Alright, where is the... No modifier. Yeah, it's 1d20. She should have a bonus to attack, but I don't know. Not with that.
What was your what's the modifier? What's the stat you're using?
She's using dexterity, I believe, for a bow, and there's no bonus there. She's also level 2, though.
What's the number?
11.
Alright.
Okay, no bonus. It's starts at 12. It's like 9, 10, 12, 11, and it's 12 and 13.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you want to figure these things out, there's a button. There's a little book under your portrait on this character sheet that will tell you all your bonuses.
Modifiers, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Garth is up next.
Garth is just gonna run forward. Where is he? And basically run right over to Zombie 2, I think. Or Zombie 4, rather. Where is... I can't even tell how... I'm trying to not get into Zombie 6's range, but...
Alright. Yeah, that's where you want to be.
Well within range. Anyway, there.
That's a bit
and then I just shoot or start swinging at Garth, or at Zombie 4.
Okay. That fog is a little bit dense. Let's see what we can do with that.
Alright, there we go. I do believe hits and does damage.
Zombie 4. Take some hits. You cheating? Alright. Kite is up next.
Kite is... Kite is gonna just go forward a little bit and then throw a dart at Zombie 6.
Okay.
Once I find the bloody... There we go.
Oh, solid hit.
That's a solid hit.
Yeah. This zombie's...
Zombie 6.
Yeah, zombie's looking very much hurt at this point. Doesn't look like he's got much left in it. Alright, Bull's up next.
He already went.
Yeah, Alida.
Surprised.
Oh yeah. Zombie 4 doesn't get to go till after Season tomorrow. So discard.
It's a sizzle.
The sizzle. Discard.
Oh, sorry, brain. Sizzle. Sizzle indeed. Sizzle is... What do we have you have, by the way? Let me take a look what you have, Sizzle. Sizzle only has a spear. Sizzle's going to continue acting as rear guard for the rest of this, essentially.
Okay.
Sizzle has... Sizzle... I want to keep Sizzle alive so I can use summon infernal powers on the queen if it becomes necessary.
Right. Tomorrow may rain.
Okay, he's charging at that other zombie. And I just closed the window, so go ahead and have the zombies attack.
Okay, so Zombie 4 is having a go at Garth. Bite the brains.
Brains.
Brian's. Alright. And Zombie 1 is going to come forward for Bull. Ooh, and it will actually hit Bull for 4 points of damage. I think. Bull.
17 AC, I believe.
Yeah, 19 hits then. Bull takes 4 points of damage.
Okay, I'll make a note of that when the gamer starts.
I've changed it for you. Alright. So we're just waiting for tomorrow now. Zombies hit hard though.
They do rather, yeah.
Yeah, the D8 damage is actually quite heavy. That's why they go last, so it's quite easy to overwhelm them.
But essentially they all act in a clump.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, makes sense. Zombie swarm.
Yep. Right. So, at what point do the ones with the biker costumes and spitting cops turn up?
That's later when we actually have cop costumes and bikers to show bikers in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Oh. That's a hit. Who was that on? Oh, Zombie 6 dies.
Dirt.
2 dead zombies. Right, new round. Making it rain. Alright, Ziz is still next.
Right, so Scissors is going to continually just stay in the back and listen for anything that may come behind us.
Yeah, there's no sound of anything arriving yet, but probably a thing. Bull's up next.
Step forward and stab.
That's a hit. And this zombie, is teetering on the edge of being destroyed at this point. Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Yosh.
I need to actually just shift slightly, but oh no, hang on, I can't melee because can't archer rather because he's in melee, so I have to move to there and then spear stab. Last zombie.
Yep.
Oh no.
No, that will miss.
I don't think a zombie's AC is that bad.
No. Alright, discard's up again.
No Nepal shall 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this far enough away for a spear ring?
Yep.
Okay. And so I shall use my spear.
Yep, that hits, and you kill zombie number 4.
Hey!
He will immediately jump on top of it and start pulling his spear up and screeching to the sky in triumph.
Excellent.
Giving no Nepal the time to do that. Is there anything else in the room?
No,
Or is
it's just an empty room.
Okay.
So it has zombies in it, though, at least.
Yeah, it had zombies in it.
No, it has less zombies.
There was a door roll luck. I don't think that was our best one. Door jams.
Yeah, well. Look, the more we kill, the more experience points we get.
Ish.
True. Yours could get through the door.
Oh wait, fuck. I also remember that I have we have a charge of Inspire Courage for later.
Yeah, I wouldn't pop it now. I think when we finally work out how to open the central door is the time to pop it, to be 100% honest.
Well, yeah, that's why another reason why I'm trying to make sure that Sis doesn't explode, because
yeah,
the only other Inspire Courage charge we had is currently having his currently lamed in the entry hall.
Yeah, good point.
I do appreciate the fact that almost a lot of the Kobold classes all have Inspire Courage, because we are just we're an irrational species.
Well, they've got to, hype themselves up somehow.
Right, the door opens.
Door number 4, please.
Yep. In the middle of the room is a frozen corpse.
Fun. All right. So.
No, I can't see anything. I can't see shit with that person. The problem is I can't see other people's light sources, which is the main issue.
Okay, tomorrow Mayrain stands over the corpse and starts doing last rites.
Yeah, it seems to have died a fair time ago. It's quite hard to tell when that is heavily frozen.
Yeah, where everyone is.
It could have been here centuries. It could have been here weeks. Doesn't need to have anything of value on it.
I assume this is a pack or something over here.
Yeah, but it's empty.
Okay. Are these
And
like tombstones?
Yes, they're all cracked open.
I guess that explains where the zombies came.
Yep, from the inside.
Yeah, zombies.
Zombie.
Well, terrible weather choices and terrible minion choices of a friendly Frost Queen, it seems.
I don't even know if this Frost King actually comes from this area. I mean, could just be one of those weird moving dungeons.
I think those aren't really as much of a thing as you might think they are outside of Kobold Lands.
Kobolds know a moving dungeon. Big
That's
one
what I mean.
who walks around everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think they're that common outside of Kobold Lands.
I mean, how do you know they're common? How do you know they're not common? Have you
They're
not seen
certainly
one?
not common. They're certainly not common around Lizardfolk Lands. I'll tell you that much.
Lizardfolk have Lizardfolk's dungeons have the good sense of staying in one place.
Oh yeah, bit more jungler too.
Yep.
All right, another tiny bloody antechamber.
Another missing door on this side.
Oh, I'll fix that. It seems to have an issue with these. There you go.
All right, is that now good to go?
Yeah.
All right, then Ness will open this door. Yeah.
I'll just leave a hole in the wall. Alright. So, another room. Crypts. One of them broken.
Just the one broken, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other ones sound like they're rattling.
Nope, the other one seems to be quite quiet.
The other ones look to be like decorated at all, names or anything like that, or is it just?
They just seem to be, they're just kind of inscribed.
I'm going to over here send Curry over here to step on the pressure plate.
Okay.
So, click.
Again, it depresses. Something goes click, but nothing seems to happen.
Cool.
We're probably going to have to stand on all four sides.
Probably.
I mean, maybe we'll see.
All right, in
we
that case-
Lucy stepped on 3 of them thus far.
Yeah, sorry. In that case, then, just to, well, quick paranoia check on my own part, I might just have Yosk roll find or traps on this room.
Okay.
I feel like 5 unopened coffins and 1 open, begging for something to jump us later. That is actually a pass.
Yep. There's
Are
no
there any
traps, but inside the broken chest you find 9,000 silver good pieces.
Oh. Oh, okay. So
There was a
that's
trap,
900 gold.
900 gold?
Yep.
but there was a trap on the chest, but unfortunately the mechanism froze.
Yeah, that would track to most.
Yep.
I've been shoving a running money total Discord, Gray. You can tell me if that's.
I've got a sheet, remember?
Oh, you do. Sweet. I'll get rid of
Remember,
So,
Gray's the
is
one.
there another light in that room?
No.
it. No.
Darn.
This is
There-
just lizard folk.
there
doing lizard
wa-
folk
okay.
stuff.
Unfortunately, the chest is surrounded by broken gem shards.
Nah, yeah, that would.
Fell out of the ceiling.
Keep telling people, good ceiling brackets.
Pity. I like having a nice infinite light source.
You never know. There might be some more along the way. Light this place up somehow.
I mean, dwarves do it by runes. The mysterious, non-existing race in our setting, dwarves, which is
I'm just hoping it's not the Skyrim rule where you could find torches and traps powered by soul gems.
we very much put that off. We put that off the list. All right.
Oh yeah, we did. Didn't we? Good.
We had a lot of dogos, and
Oh, hang on a minute.
I think eternal slavery to
Yep. Another door cracks open. And a rather larger wave of zombies is inside here.
Also, I think we have a stacking issue at the door.
Good sir, I think we're going to. I think it is good if we were to turn around and bottleneck these boys, or at least just close the door and pretend we never saw them. I think bottleneck. Say bottleneck.
I mean, I get what you mean by bottleneck. Yeah.
All right.
I think it's just a trick of. Have they actually noticed us yet?
They will do as soon as you open the door.
The door is open. But the zombies go last anyway.
Yeah.
We can all pull back.
True.
All right.
Prize tests for people in, or
Yeah.
No,
Fizu was
Yosk is
okay. Nepal is
Ooh.
going to fucking die. Is
very, very, very surprised, it seems.
wait a second. Okay, that was my first. Wait, where are my rolls? No, says. Oh, okay. So do I have any from says? Okay, nope. Says is okay. Nepal is. So yeah, no, I did my 3, so they're all right.
Oh, terrible zombies. They're not unconscious, they're just
They don't-
Surprised, yeah.
surprised. There's no token for surprised. Alright. Roll them bones.
So's Yosk.
Look, everyone's a little bit slow on a cold summer's morning. We shuffle all zombies to the bottom, and we will.
Yeah.
Nepal will remove himself from the room. Because bottleneck.
Don't close the door behind you.
He shouts as he tries to remove himself as far as he can out the door. Spears! Right, and so that's basically what he's going to do, is get this far back. And where is... Here we go, turn order. Next person. Says he. Sizzle will do the same. And 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... And
Well, my entire group has no clue what the hell everybody's running away from. And it's starting to get a little bit worried.
remember, we went into the door. We went into the door, turned around, and just ran out.
Yeah.
Yosk failed his surprise check, Ray, so you can skip.
Yeah.
Bull
Eh.
is also sleeping.
Des did. Bit of a stacking problem here, to be honest, but
I mean, that's one of the parts of the scenario. We have to fight a large amount of zombie in a very tight corridor.
I meant more the. No, never mind. It's just we've left someone who is surprised at the front.
Yeah. Because tomorrow can't move. So
Yeah, so Des is at least just going to move up immediately behind tomorrow.
you can move through somebody else though.
Yeah, you're carrying up. Your block is 5 foot square, so you can move between, as long as it's friendly.
Yeah, it's just if I move past tomorrow, I think it's basically I can only stand in the room proper because this isn't a proper tile. Being told, so basically my choices are I can stay there or I can move and aggro every zombie in the house, which admittedly would be funny, but
I mean, was it
actually? Hang on, great. Can I just reach past tomorrow and close the door?
Possibly.
Like, sorry, I just realised that's suddenly a much easier solution to this possible problem.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
you close the door? Actually, you hear boom, boom.
Yeah, because like
boom.
I've seen 2 kobolds running away from the door. I can see tomorrow's kind of out of it, so it's just like, you know what? Give him a second. Close the door. It's not going to hold for very long, but it might stop the first zombie.
Are you going to bar the door at all? Maybe use an item to hold it closed?
Just wondering if I have anything that would really do for that regard. 2 seconds. I mean, I could try and hold it. I can try and hold it shut, but I don't have anything to bar it.
Do you want to sacrifice your lizardly hide for that?
I'd rather.
I mean,
not
you are innately heavy.
Yeah, I'm the tanky person of the group. I don't mind body blocking the door, and it lets Tomorrow get away once his surprise break.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just say that Des is just trying to hold the door shut.
Can I help? Assume he's just staying there. I assume no one else is moving at this point apart from the zombies.
Doesn't look it. Like Garth is, I don't know where Garth is, but basically he's the only one left beyond the zombies, isn't he?
Actually. All right. And the door basically just shatters. In a wonderful here's a zombie moment.
Da-da-da. No, wait, sorry, wrong.
Like the arm just lizard hole door.
It bites bites the door's brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's basically like it's like for The Shining where the lady closes the door, but the
Yes.
zombies literally just punches through the punches through the top of it and sticks its head through.
Grain.
Oh no, you've got the dreaded vegetarian zombies.
The vegan,
Oh, no.
the vegan zombies.
Not the ale hops.
The vegans have the vegans have achieved the truest state of being. They have become so healthy they refuse to die.
All right. Round 2. Tomorrow, because you can actually do something now.
It happens.
Wonderful.
Right, Bull's up next.
What do you want to do, Bull?
Well, he's kind of stuck behind a bunch of people, so just wait.
Garth?
Also stuck behind literally everyone. And he can't see anything, so.
Yeah. What's Yosk up to?
Well, now that actually he's not surprised anymore, yeah, Yosk is going to get his spear out and brace. Because I hope the grand plan is we can sort of back him up to this door once Des get out, but we'll have to see.
And Sissis?
I mean, someone's gonna have to stand and be the cork in the bottle, essentially.
Oh yeah, but I'm sort of hoping that No Nepal would move and someone like Des or tomorrow can stand there where No Nepal is currently standing, because that means we absolutely spike them to death as they try and get through the second door.
When it comes around the No Paul's turn, I'll Says will scooch further away.
All right. Great. You're up next. Anything to do, Zeb?
Sorry, I was in the middle of taking a drink. Kite is also blocked by a whole bunch of people and can't see a zombie, so nothing.
Right. Skylar.
I mean, he might move up behind Bool, but that's about it.
Right. And No Nepal.
No Nepal will scurry back behind.
Skylar actually can do something.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she moves up behind the door here, where she is now, and shoots Zombie 8, since she can see it.
Okay.
Not with that roll.
New.
I got a really good damage roll, so it really damaged the brick that it hit, but nope.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like whatever you did hit got properly whacked, but
No Nepal will move up here and let Des move back. Go where Des wants to go.
skip a zombie. Why?
Yep. Skip the zombie. Oh, that would be Elijah. Nothing.
Just moved back a bit.
All right. Death.
Yep. So Des is now going to be here and block this doorway, and just say, to tomorrow, get back.
All right. Tomorrow's up next.
Okay, he's going to pull out a bottle of holy water.
Ooh.
and down it.
No, he's going to throw it at the one in front of him.
Down it like a vodka shot.
You know what? I am an idiot. For some reason when I was looking at the date, I thought it was the time.
And then he's going to move back.
It's the 13th day of the 23rd month.
Good old fantasy target things.
So basically did a d4 of holy damage against the zombie right in front of him.
Alright. The zombie in front of him was less than impressed.
Well,
And it's now zombie horde time.
here comes the fun.
Brains.
Here
Hence
comes
what-
the fun.
Hence why we're attempting to bottleneck, because that's a lot of zombies and they hit for a D8 apiece.
Not with that roll.
The thing about zombies always get me is that, like, does a zombie recognize another zombie as a zombie, or does the zombie not notice another zombie? Like, and it treats, like, if a zombie treats like furniture as a impediment, what would stop a zombie treating another zombie as an impediment to getting where it's trying to go?
Okay, so anything that moves through that square actually takes 4 damage. Any zombie.
Okay.
Oh, handy.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a pool of holy water just burning them as they move past.
Yeah, they're not bright enough to figure that out, though.
Alright, this is up. And swinging at zombie 8.
Oh, that actually kills one of them.
Alright, Des is just thin.
So does it fall down and cover the ball of the holy water that's currently sizzling in?
Melts into it.
It's a pool of zombie juice. Alright, Des misses.
Juice. Yep, so it's back to Yosk, who's going to spear stab again zombie 8, I think it is. Yeah, zombie. No! I think my rolling's rapidly degraded since last session.
Hmm.
Cool!
Also misses. Garth.
Can he actually get into the scrumble up here? Because there's a whole bunch of people in the way.
No, there's no real room.
Okay. So he just kind of sits there and stares at his +1 sword.
As you says, it will do the same. Tomorrow may rain, probably the same.
Yep.
Skylar?
Alright, she shoots, since zombie 8's in melee now, zombie 7 is right there, so she'll shoot zombie 7.
Is that hit?
2 damage.
No Nepal.
Nepal has seen that Des is not taking up position that they're in the dildo. Oh,
What did you do?
I have errored.
Yeah, you're on top of somebody, and I don't think
Oh,
you
I
can
am?
be,
Okay.
so...
Yeah, you're actually standing on top of Des.
Okay, I could not see Des there. Sorry.
I think that's just because of the vision rules, meaning technically this is a corner, so you can't see around.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can come over here. I can't. There's no position here where I could actually engage in this conflict.
By the way, how high is the the ceiling here?
Probably about 7 or 8 foot.
9 foot?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, my characters are flying when they can, so you can stand underneath the underneath Skylar.
I would want to say this is that while that would be very appreciated, I don't think a small lizard man would want to be underneath a bird person. under any circumstances.
Some sort of like inherent genetic panic attack.
Yes. Inherent genetic no.
Alright. Kite's up next.
And let's see. What can I do here?
Not much, probably.
Well, they're all mindless, so sleep is absolutely useless. I might be able to cast shield, but that's a self spell.
Save spells until later. We currently have this handled so
There's
far, unless
absolutely no reason, nothing that I can do here because I can't see any of the zombies.
I think it's we'll go back a bit. So if everyone wants to take a step back, we can invite more zombies into a zombie more into the bash squad. If everyone wants to take a step backwards.
Yeah, I could do that on my next turn.
Right. So I'm going to go for the zombies now. Which is basically just one of them trying to bite death. And failing.
That doesn't do much.
Nope.
Because unfortunately they can't really hurt death.
That may be why we're using her as the door block.
Yeah, so I think at this point, I'm willing to say that you can wipe them out. Because it's a matter of time.
It's just through sheer attrition and tactics.
Yeah, your attrition and tactic them. They can't hurt the one in the way, so. Yep.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Because I mean, we did set them up.
Yeah.
We have set them up properly for. If anything better, it would be funnier if the pool of what do you call it was right here, and they all just fell into one after another.
All right.
All right.
You've so far killed 319 XP worth of zombies.
Now that's actually done. Go back and. Is this on? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It counts. All right. Oh, these coffins are actually not completely ruined for us.
No, these are all pretty intact.
Okay.
Do they have any writing on them or anything like that?
No, they're all pretty plain.
Should we crack one open just to make sure?
You know, no Nepal is a. No Nepal has no what's it called again?
On a.
What's that? No, compulsion control. So he's going to start leaping when he's up.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Alright, you heave, it slides open, and there is just a fairly normal corpse.
So where the hell did the zombies come from?
That is a damn good question.
I feel is the corpse look at all kitted out, or is it just a normal corpse?
Just a normal corpse, frozen. So it's not very decayed.
You know what? I'm gonna feel. Nona Paul immediately feels a bit squeamish, so he's trying to leave the lid back on.
All right, Des will help him put the lid back on.
Thank you.
I wasn't putting it on him.
No, it's the corpse's thing.
That's the corpse.
Oh, right, okay. What? What?
Slow it down. We put it down even harder now.
Yeah, just. It's not an invitational.
Close the door, it's cold!
No, close the door, it's warm.
It's the Witcher sequence with the
You're letting the heat in.
vampire in. It's the Witcher sequence, that particular vampire, isn't it? Is it 346? No. Then piss off.
Wait, what?
There's particularly, I don't remember which Witcher game it is. There's a great bit in the Witcher games where you get asked to help some scholar go into a barrow, and you open a coffin, and it's a vampire. And the vampire's like sleepy, wake up, and he just goes, "Is it the year 347 or something yet?" And you and the scholar just look at each other and just go, "No." The vampire just says, "Ah, well then, f off." Goes back to sleep.
I appreciate in The Witcher
Yeah.
I appreciate in The Witcher when not everything is a horrible medieval stereotype.
Just most things.
Just peasants.
There's quite a lot of the stories are like Beauty and the Beast and stuff like that rewritten.
Yeah, or because the thing that really nicked me off the Witcher 3 is just that the entire world, people have grown up in this world where mystical things exist, magic is a thing, and the world loves punishing people for being douche nozzles.
And
then
they still persist.
And they actively decide to be the most douchey of nozzles, and it's like, I don't know if Thunderbolts in Heaven would smite me for my evils. I think I would be a lot more moral in my life.
Huh. There's not a door on this side.
Missing again.
No. Well, is there meant to be one? Is he asking? Because we can't even see a door icon. Pay no attention to the door behind the magic shadow curtain.
Come here.
Oh, did you?
Is that better?
Yes, well, we can see a door now, yeah.
You can see a door that's probably got a wall behind it.
Did you do? Oh, okay. I thought for a second there that Gray was making a secret door. We had to roll a secret doors roll for a door we absolutely knew was there. Can't find it. You need to use find secret door.
All right.
What? Every investigator failed their spot hidden check?
No, it's just a program I use. Say bugs out on a few of the doors occasionally. I think it's because it's not on an actual side, because this is one of the first ones I made, so it's not actually on a square. Alright. Okay, you're going to crack the next door?
Yep, as gone in.
Just waiting for Des to step.
Yep, sorry, coming along.
Empty.
Notapol will also shuffle. Oh, no, that right.
I think at long last we've discovered the disadvantage of all these henchmen. It does actually mean that queuing is an immense problem.
Especially in tighter corridors.
Alright, door number... Alright, I've officially lost this door. What do we got?
See if there's another coffins.
Nope.
Broken or intact?
Intact.
There's a final pressure plate here. Everyone ready to get ready for it?
Oh yeah. Hang on. Just before we do that, let's just. Was there not a door down here? Over here.
Hmm?
Yeah, the one by Added's ping. Let's just double check that one. 2 seconds. There. Right, drag properly. There.
There's this hallway right there.
At least it feels like a claustrophobic barrow.
It does, yeah. I mean, just for planning purposes alone.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, and it fits, does it not?
Yeah.
It does. All right, hang on. I just need to scoot.
Notapol will sneak on up, and we'll use moves silently. And see if he can actually open the door without any you know what? Fair.
Notapol moves like a toddler, moving silently.
No, it's this tile flooring. Yeah, I don't use kobolds don't use shoes because they have clawed feet. Then for raking up the ground and everything else like that. So you just hear his tick 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 of all his claws on the ground.
All right.
Any zombies?
No zombies.
All right, clear. Clear.
I suggest we split up and take these pressure plates then.
Yeah, agreed. Let's see. Actually, add a character. We could just have each player character take their party to one of the pressure plates, couldn't
we? I would say we split up. We would split things up for one range person, one tank one heavy person, and whomever else we would do with that. So say Desk.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I could just take Des and Yosk because that's one melee and one range, and park up in this corridor over here.
Fair enough. All right, Zeb is taking north.
Yeah, basically.
I got south.
I'll take east.
Narrator,
And-
little did they know that one of these was trapped.
That's when the best traps happen, when no one knows that's going to happen.
Yep.
There we go.
Alright. Do you want to hand moving you guys in?
Or if you can like move us past all the walls, it would be great, right?
Yeah.
But it would be hilarious one of these days if we open one of the if we close ourselves behind a door by accident, we can't see, and then we open it up, you just have a corpse instead there now. Just do a quick swap out.
Get us up into position. And let me know when you want to drop the door.
Alright. West is in position. If everyone's in position?
Garth is kind of just bouncing up and down on the plate.
Good to go.
Alright.
He likes the way it squishes.
Paul steps on the plate, but then realizes he's too light, so we get all three kobolds to step on the plate.
Like a little Tonga tower.
Alright, so as you step on the plates, like you don't do it simultaneously because obviously you've got no communicating, but like click, 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 and then you hear the grating as the doors grind upwards. And apparently there's a wall in the way of Serpentis.
And do the doors behind us all slam shut?
Nope.
No?
You see through? There we go.
I think I can, yeah. 2 seconds, I'm just testing. Yeah, I think I can.
Alright. The chamber.
At least we didn't have like 4 chambers open of zombies in the middle.
Why would you say these things?
I mean, it would be great. It would be a great idea to just split the Empire of What Party 4 ways, and we just have to deal with having to kite zombies around.
I mean, yes.
But
sorry, yes.
Now Gray is just stenciling down like zombie horde attack ?
Underlined twice.
Doors on this side, doors on any other side.
There weren't any to my side.
None on my side.
Right then, holds up 3 fingers, 1 hand on the door, coordinating with Des to open up on 3.
Is everyone else just give them a second to catch up?
Yeah, it's intensely cold in this chamber.
Do we have is there like a field modifier? Do we have any say?
This is what cold weather gear is for.
Yeah, you're dressed up for it. It's fine.
I imagine if we didn't have cold weather gear, this would be bloody miserable.
Yeah,
it's already bloody miserable. It just makes it tolerable.
Okay, yes, more miserable.
So the doors are on the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah.
And remember, Des has protection from cold active.
Yes.
Hey, Des, don't you have that ring that makes everyone around you as well give AC?
I do indeed.
Not AC, better.
No, it is.
Better.
No, it is.
The aura of saves is AC. The ring is 5.
Saves.
Yes, the AC is personal.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, +3 to your saves is going to come in handy if we have to deal with a Frost Queen, which, given all the tablets around the place, I'm still putting good money on. All right. 3, 2, 1, and...
A rather large and ornate coffin lies in the centre of the room.
All right.
Can I read it?
It's just got a name. Did I actually give her a name? I did, but I'm pretty sure I did, but it's just not written down where in this thing. I have to open up my NTUC file.
I mean, maybe she's just so ancient, no one remembers her name.
Yeah.
It would be written down on her coffin, though, and it's not that bad.
Either that, or it's the sort of Monty Python thing where the person writing it died halfway through the name.
No, yeah, that's the thing.
There
was a corpse, like right. There was a corpse of a thing right here, and just mid chisel, just frozen in place.
That's
Venus is
yeah.
Anef Soldusk lies here.
Cheery.
I mean, it's, better than her standing there.
All right, I'm going to send Yosk in the room to sense to find traps again.
Okay.
I have no doubt he'll find them with his face, given how I've been rolling, but that is a failure.
You don't see any traps.
Oh. That's a good point, actually. Can tomorrow sense evil?
No evil.
Can we just knock on the door of the coffin?
And no DePaul
Yeah, you can hammer on the coffin.
For more relativity.
There is no answer.
Yeah, tomorrow May Rain begins the chant of the rites of spring. Just doing a religious ceremony.
Yeah.
Doda Paul will slither up, poke the crypt.
Poking the crypt does nothing. Are you trying to open it up?
Yeah.
Alright. You push and the sarcophagus lid begins to move, grates, and then suddenly slides off and crashes down behind, like a plume of dust fills the room. As it settles, you see a corpse. Just a normal corpse.
Just where the cold come from. I feel really cold here.
Then you hear a scratching sound. It's coming from all around you. And you realise that it's coming from all around you. Then
So, all four of these chambers open up?
Nope, they don't open. From the walls, well, first thing is a massive head that smashes through the ceiling.
Oh, fun.
And then from the wall, legs appear.
Oh, okay.
Frostipede?
Frostipede, right. For anyone with a phobia of insects watching tonight, I'm sorry. This might be a long back half of the session.
Yep, grasping legs erupt from the walls. It's like some insect is almost wrapped around this chamber.
Oh, good.
And you get the idea, it's big. Because it's around the entire chamber.
Well,
So,
That's certainly a thing.
Yep. Let's roll some initiative. Right, I've got to do this carefully because I don't want to add all these things in. And that's a stat bonus. So, I want to stat all you guys. That, but not the legs because this is all the same creature.
Each part of the creature detects with a different time.
Yeah, but they all go on the same kind of go.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
All right.
This is going to be wonderful. I wonder what its hit dice is.
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
well, hopefully you won't have a high AC, like the ridiculously high AC to compensate. But anyway, so Gray, when I was looking at, I was going around the internet, I found that in Magic the Gathering, someone else had also had the idea of our of the skeleton banking thing.
Doesn't surprise me. Right, Yosk. Yes,
Well.
sir.
Internal screaming and stab the head with a spear. Because, God.
Oh shite. Great, real fast because I forgot about it. Can we have Inspire Courage going?
Yeah, I'm going to assume you dropped that.
Yeah, I forgot about it. So yeah, Scissor's using Inspire Courage right now. Just
17 to hit.
Just so you know, Gray, yeah, my character is casting a spell.
Yeah, I kind of assumed.
Yeah, mine too.
Neither of mine are.
y'all have spells to cast?
I didn't actually begin combat. Why did I not begin combat?
I
How did I roll initiative if I didn't begin combat? Oh well.
don't know.
Apparently you can do that before combat.
Anyway, Yosk rolled a 17 to hit.
Yeah, he did damage.
Nice. Okay. No Nepal.
And Nepal will screech, pull back. Is the head currently engaged with anything, Gray? Can I use a crossbow, or do I have to spear it?
It's kind of in the same room. It's not quite engaged yet.
Okay.
Technically, the entire room is now engaged.
Screech, fire.
All right.
Okay, good. I thought you were just running away. I would have been. Yes, would have gone a bit.
Noping out the room.
It's called getting
No, that's fine. I thought you were just running away, and leaving us behind, which would have got Des quite angry. But no, if you're actually doing.
All right, kite's up. Step, kite's up.
Okay.
Alright, so Kite is going to basically cast Mirror Image on himself.
Okay.
So 1d4. Two mirror images surround him.
Okay. Do you have a token for mirror images?
Not at all. It doesn't matter because they don't do anything. They just are there. All they do is take a hit and disappear.
Okay. Des? It's a happy days for you?
Yeah, true enough. Just checking. If Des is trying to move around the coffin, say, is that going to provoke attacks opportunity from
No.
Okay, so yeah, Des.
You don't have a roll for one of my characters.
Who's missing?
Skylar.
Are attacks opportunity a thing in this game? I remember.
Yes.
Alright.
I think
Skylar can go after Des.
Okay, cool. Des will swing an axe. Oh, we now have courage, don't we?
Yeah,
Yep.
we have +1 across the board. To that in damage. So.
Alright, so that'll be 4 damage if that lands then.
Yeah, that lands.
So it would be Skylar rather than Bool.
Yeah, Skylar's next site.
Oh, sorry.
Oh shit. Is this a Frag, I'm sorry. Is this a spell? I can cast.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Takes 10 minutes to cast. It's not a battlefield spell.
Ah.
It's one turn, not one round. That Summon Infernal Powers is when you want to bump off somebody, like you want to murder an opponent somewhere. You're sending a assassin after them.
So wait, how long is a round? How long is a round turn again?
10 minutes. It says there, nothing.
And how much time is a round?
6 seconds or something like that.
About that, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's about 10 rounds per minute. So 100 rounds per turn.
Right, so Skylar's up first.
Alright, Skylar is going to shoot Frostipede Leg 3.
Yeah.
once I actually find my.
Because I was going to have him I was thinking of having Sis just run out the room, just start pray casting the entire time right here.
Oh, that hit.
Yep.
Frostipede leg 3, I believe.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all the same creature.
Ah, okay.
It's just an awful lot of creature to go around. Apparently.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bull's already hit.
Yep.
Yeah, you're getting covered in echo at this point.
Yeah.
Connor?
Snap is going to froth at the mouth and start raging. With going into his fighting fury, because this is literally do or die day right now. So I think it's let me double check. Fighting fury is like +2, is it? Or +1? It's +2. That on top of Inspire Courage, but I need to double check that. Because Kadura is going to have to get around his very low strength with just a lot of nerd rage. Getting around this due to the fact that they're just large and impressive beings does not make them gods, nor does it have anything to do with divinity. So maybe +3, I think. He's going to hack at this claw right here with mad and anger.
Okay.
So
And misses.
well, it's a 6. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the Fosterpede's turn. Probably rename that.
Head 1's turn.
Yeah, it's not that. It's the whole
It's got
Fosterpede.
3 of them.
The big Ripley.
Oh yeah, it's +2 to damage. Fighting fury +2 the damage rolls.
No. First off, it's going to attempt to bite Des.
How very rude.
And that is going to fail.
Yes.
And then we're going to see a leg lash out at Connor.
Legs attacking Knurr. Knurr has
More than 9 AC.
Yep.
Yeah, Knurr has 14 AC.
One going for Bowl.
No Bowl.
No, do it properly. Right, okay. Oh, it's counting down. Okay.
Tink.
Kite.
It misses, and one of my mirror images disappears.
Okay. Who's that in the middle?
That is her.
No, next to it, the lizard man. No Nepal.
No, oh me. Okay. Oh no.
No. And then Skylar.
That. Which attack was Skyla?
The 7.
Missed.
No Nepal has 19 AC due to the fact shield, ring of protection,
And then
swashbuckling, and so forth.
Sus. That might hit. Alright, and then I've got 2 more attacks. I'm going to move one of these legs from the top down to here as it rips through the ceiling. And one for Garth and one for Yosk. Garth.
All right.
Yosk.
So Garth was the 22 or the 19?
Garth was the 22.
The 22, then that hit. And puts him to 0.
Ooh. Alright, tomorrow rains next. As the room erupts into slashing claws and biting jaws.
Well, just lays all about him with his hammer, ineffectively.
What's Elijah casting?
What else?
Berserkers?
You look like you're going to need to slam a healing potion into one of your character's faces, Zeb.
Yeah, I know.
Summon berserkers.
Yep, so they appear over around Boole, basically.
Alright.
What's all this then?
It's 4 of them, isn't it?
Yep.
Add them to the combat
Yep.
tracker.
Pretty sure they get summoning sickness and can't attack first turn.
Yeah. Garth's next.
Plays a Yu-Gi-Oh
Garth
card.
is down.
Oh, Garth is down. And so
Yeah, he only has 6 HP right now.
Doesn't that mean that Garth is is dying? Doesn't get the for being revived or what? For the heal check thing or what, Ray?
if he doesn't get this turn, if Suz can't do anything, then he is going to be down.
Where is Garth?
Garth
Garth's
is
in the room with
Yeah,
the crop.
with a tentacle. I'll move I'll move that tentacle there, so you can actually get past it if you want to.
It says we'll get on all fours, scramble over, and swarm Garth and shit to basically stem his bleeding or whatever it is to do the healing thing. So unfortunately, I do not. Says it's not does not have healing as a healer thing. Holy Fervor, Royal Master, Alchemy. Does Garth have a healing potion on him or something, Zeb?
He did not. I don't. Actually, I would have put 1 on him because I did buy 2, and he's one of the main tanks for the group. So.
All right. So, would it be possible for Says to take the healing potion off Garth and slam it down his throat?
Yep.
Sure.
All right. So, magical healing is a part. This is a part of magical healing. What's the magical numbers again for
Treatment is +1 for magical healing. +5. Yeah, +5 because you're exactly 0.
Exactly 0. Yes.
Yeah, so +1 for magical healing. +2 because you treated within 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
So that's +7, 8.
+8. All right, and this is a D20 or plus D what?
D20. Oh, you're just dazed. You immediately recover to 1 HP, and then you get the magical, like the healing potion on top of that, which is D6.
D6 +1.
Yeah. And then you get to roll a D6 to see what's actually happened to him.
Alright, so he gains 4 HP back, so he's at 5.
I rolled that already since I used it on him.
Oh,
so I got 5 HP back.
6.
Alright, can I have a D6 for his permanent wound?
D6 for the permanent wound?
Yep.
Okay, give me a second. 3.
You suffer minor scarring. No effect, but 3 minor scars equal 1 notable scar.
So basically, his beak got
Yeah, he's got a lot of slashes in him from the centipedes.
What do you say? What do you want to say, Zeb?
Yep.
That the claws that came out of the wall basically just went and whacked him and dragged 3 claw marks across his face.
Alright. Berserker is up first.
Okay, they'll just start whacking at the thing nearest to them.
Efficiently.
Effectively.
Okay. If you summon into a frozen place full of writhing tentacles, what do? You hit the tentacles. Alright, Yosk.
Yosk?
Oh, Samantha said he would be right back.
Yes, sorry, I have actually just returned. Have I missed it?
Yeah.
Well, you missed that I got a potion crammed down Garth's face.
Because Garth got knocked out and did flat at 0,
right.
and I was able to bring him back at least days instead of dead.
I'll take that's a start. When did one of the legs move in here?
It just ripped you from the ceiling.
Oh, fun.
It's
okay.
It's basically killed around this entire chamber.
Oh, goody. Right. Oscar's going to take a slight step to the right and then just keep spear jabbing the head.
It would be hilarious if this is actually the Frost Self Queen thing.
And she did not, very well. All right. 4 damage on a 22.
Alright. I mean, yeah,
Slowly poke this thing.
It's getting heavily wounded now. It's still massive, but you've been slamming into it quite regularly.
Here's here.
There are plenty of wounds on it.
Speaking of slamming into it, Nur will continue angry kobold swear words as they attempt to put to harm this thing. So this is +1 for the damage for the thing because it's damage, not an attack. So it's +1 for what you call it to hit. It's +3. Yeah, nope, can't hit.
Nope.
Even an angry nerd, at the end of the day, is just a nerd.
Can no pal do better?
Can no Nepal do better? Well, there is some claws over here that are currently not engaged on anyone, so no Nepal will crossbow them.
Just assume at this point you can shoot anywhere and hit something.
Fair enough. Character does not have current item named crossbow. What's going on, no Nepal? Wait, no, is it?
Someone stole his crossbow when he was asleep. Snack is there going, oh, this is a nice crossbow, I'll get some money for this.
Oh, does that have the actor named crossbow? What the hell? Target. +1. Roll. Plus 7 because of Inspire Courage.
Alright, you hit.
Just frantically reloading, slamming another bolt in.
Okay, Garth. He's still stunned, right?
No, he's back.
Oh, good. He's going to just whack the claw that just hit him across the face with the sword.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, he is angry and coming back for blood. Not very efficient blood.
3 damage with the Inspire Courage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's +1 damage to Cottage as well.
Okay. You scrape a massive line down it. And Des is up next.
Another
Keep
surprise.
swinging. Whoa, keep swinging.
So, Des, you know what happens if Des ever goes and initiates illegal action?
What?
Desu.
Ah!
Gray,
Yep.
please slap him.
Now I will. It is my turn. No Nepal immediately gets a bite.
You attack from over there. Okay, come on, hit me. Hit me. Oh no.
Yeah, that's what happens when you say things like, oh, hit me, discard.
He just rolled 2 1s on his damage.
That is actually true, to be fair. That could have been far worse in terms of damage.
It takes me down to 3 at least. No, you got me.
you now disappeared into like the mandibles of something. Your legs sticking out, kicking crazily. Okay.
Can we just leave him there? But anyway.
Alright, so resetting to 8 attacks from the legs. So, Berserker. This is next Berserker. What's the AC on a Berserker?
Should be. Well, you have the stats, so.
Yeah.
They should have an AC of 10 at minimum.
Berserker, class 2.
Oh, so they have 12.
Yep, so that guy's fine. Going around to Bull.
Nope.
No. Going around to the next Berserker. And the next that hits. Does 5 damage. Which kills him. That misses. Kite is up next.
Kite is actually not going to be casting a spell. And
No,
is
no,
just going...
being attacked.
Oh, still in the attacks, right?
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Even if it misses, it still takes out the last of my things.
Miracle.
So both of my Miraclones are gone.
Yeah. Was that in the center?
We got no Nepal here. Berserker.
Sus is next. That misses.
Is that what you're
Tomorrow is my last attack.
That'll miss.
That'll miss. Very, very poor rolling. Right. Next Berserker. Hits. And misses. It's the first time you've missed it, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, the Berserker's had a fairly good track record.
Yeah. Bull does a good chunk of damage.
Yep, I already added in the bonus.
Yep.
Hey, your turn.
Kite is up next.
Alright, like I said, he's not going to be casting a spell right now because I didn't declare it before. But anyway, he's mostly just going to be going this way a little bit.
Yep.
And then throwing a dart at Frostipede 3.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter what it's getting thrown at, but still. Alright, where are those darts? How the hell?
You slip into the pools of ichor that now coat the floor.
I rolled a double 1.
Yep. Just go for the little dark.
It didn't throw, it just kind of fell backwards when I moved because it was covered in blood or something.
Yeah, sometimes I think the game just goes, nah, you need to stop.
It slipped out of your hand. Alright, and now the epic tale of this tiny... Oh no, this man over here, okay.
Yep.
More kobold invective screeching and group and attacking, because now it's found itself. It wanted to save one of its down teammates. Also realized it's what the position is in right now. So the only thing you can do is just stab and scream and pray. As most tiny lizards do against large predators.
You stabbing effectively.
It scratches off the armor.
Yeah.
Alright. She is going to just shoot at the leg. Why does it keep doing that? Alright. One short bow attack. Roll. And it only does 2 damage.
Okay. And Elida?
Pass, and then...
Whoosh.
Whoosh for tomorrow. And rolling initiative, roll high, Mr. Monster Man. As is not I.
It is the monster roll.
It rolled pretty high.
Yeah, just a lot of people better bonuses.
Anyway, Kite's going to be casting a spell this time.
Okay. Okay. The Berserker gets covered in blue frozen acre. And no Nepal? You're stuck in its mouth, remember, so you still can attack normally, but like it's got itself latched around it, so all you can do is kind of just stab around on the inside.
Fair enough. Well, basically, no Nepal is going to load its final crossbow bolt, aim down its throat. From hell's heart I shake thee. As I keep telling, I don't have a
natural one.
I'm looking for the reason, asking myself why I still think I don't have the crossbow. I'm gonna go just put this down here. Okay, I'm just gonna remove this tooltip and put the crossbow back. Nope, still doesn't have doesn't have item crossbow. The heck? Sure. Okay. Alright, so +1 from the thing. As it gets jolted from my hands. I'm inside its mouth. Okay, I can't get the tip. I can't get the tip at it.
No, it swallows the crossbow bolt. Skylar.
Load bolt or load arrow, fire. That's a 9 and a 3.
Yeah, it skips off the armor. Yosk.
I feel like I'm gonna. Oh god, I'm gonna get chewed next round, aren't I?
Possibly. Keep stabbing. Well, 3 damage is 3 damage.
Right, Yosk skitters forwards and jams its spear up, and it kind of moves through like a soft point, and then goes a lot further than you expect. And kind of like everything in the chamber starts like flashing at once, and then kind of stops. The jaw kind of peers open, and a very slimy Nepal drops out of its mouth. And immediately, things begin to feel a bit warmer.
Wait, that killed it?
Killed it.
Apparently.
It rolled terribly. It had 12 hit dice, and it rolled a 50 odd.
I feel so denied right now. If I only just had.
It had one hit point left. It had one hit point.
I could have killed it from inside. That would have been so rad.
Yeah.
So hang on.
Okay, we need to take proof that we killed this. So at least the claws from the whatever the hell.
You can take the head. The head is massive, but you can probably take it with.
Everyone starts sawing the head off.
We've got swarthy people with axes. Yeah, we can do this.
Well, as soon as the fight's over, they bugger off. It's like, well, Tom went first. First run's on him.
I mean, I love the berserker sense of priorities. God bless the Einherjar. Sorry, did you say that no Nepal was actually inside that thing's mouth and Yosk nearly stabbed him?
Well, he stabbed up through the throat.
Okay, sorry. I from what Discard was saying, I thought it had actually eaten no Nepal, and I was trying to stab into the head.
Mostly. He was mostly in the mouth.
He was trying to, and then he shot it, and from the inside, and it swallowed the bolt.
Yeah, I didn't get the right thing. If I only got lucky enough.
Yeah.
I could have actually did something cool, but oh well. Good things happen.
Alright. So yes, it's starting to feel warmer now. You can feel that just like the cold that was radiating here starts to drop. It's going to be a while before it gets back to normal, but right, you feel that this was the cause of the thing. And you, of course, have no idea what it was.
You know, best thing to do is not ask questions. Just cart it on back and see if they pay us.
All right.
Yep. Just make an apology to the ancient queen and put the lid back on her coffin.
As you do, you see piles of gold. Treasure.
Is it coming out of his stomach?
No, buried with the queen.
Ah.
I need to get this to randomize some treasure.
It would be rude? Would it be considered rude?
It's grave robbing, so yes.
I mean,
though technically it could be called archaeology at this point.
It is frost elves. I mean, it is lake elves. It wouldn't even be considered looting; it would just be considering salvage from people with bad taste.
Are you going to take the gold?
This actually feels like quite a bad idea, to be honest. We've already seen that something really rather nasty lives in the Queen's tomb.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll accept the group's judgment on this one.
Don't you know what? No, we'll just take the gold because I am I don't want to let my own personal codisks be a thing because grave robbing is grave robbing. Typically, I would leave the gold.
Yeah.
Well, you had pass on gold.
Yep. Tomorrow may reign as lawful and an exorcist, so he's like, don't disturb the dead.
Yeah. Okay, we'll pass. I brought it up, so I might as well stick to my vote.
In fairness, we did do a damn bit of gold from everything else.
All right.
I mean, Gray, what would the payout have been?
36,000.
Wait, 36,000?
Yep.
Or 3,600?
Nope, 36,000.
Interesting how no. I'm not
all
going
in
to start
gems.
nicking the gold because there's more in there.
It's all in gems.
No. Trouble is, Des is in like a similar boat to Tomorrow. She's not an exorcist, but she is lawful, and we've already seen this thing is very haunted. I don't want
the dead should be left with the dead stuff. The dead should be left with the dead zone.
Yeah, looting a bunch of yetis who are trying to kill us is one thing. I feel like looting this queen might cause more troubles than it solves.
That spoils. This is
exactly.
Distasteful.
Well, spoiled food is generally distasteful, but I do see what you mean.
And see if we can get the door back open. Just click the button or something like that and get it open.
Oh, the door's never shut. It was just kind of obscured by the body.
No, I meant the mechanisms here. The central chamber doors when we're on the way out.
Oh, you want to see if you can
jigger them back open?
Yeah.
Back close. I mean.
Yeah, you're able to re-trigger the mechanism and it'll slide shut as you leave.
We're oddly moral as murderous tomb robbers.
Yep. All right. Are we returning to the world map, I guess?
Yep. Gray did not expect this, I'm sure.
No, I expected this. Oh, that's the wrong one. I wanted the local map for Telestria.
No, I mean, expecting the party to turn down a payday.
Yeah, no, I was not expecting you to turn down 3,000 XP each.
Purse is we've just busted open this queen's crypt, and it's gotten legit magical things in there. Yeah. I'm not provoking anything else that might be lurking in there at this point.
I mean, also I was more the fact of it's there's a thing between looting and tomb robbing. One is a lot less disrespectful.
Well, if she had been responsible for the ice
from inside the grave, there's just a echo of a man saying, "It belongs in a museum."
Yeah, as you were saying, Ed.
Well, if she had been responsible for the horrible cold, it's could have justified it, but yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Not from a prostipede.
Okay.
Now, did we get anything from the frostipede's stomach?
Well, nearly one kobold.
Well, I was just seeing whether it had any treasure that it had.
I'll give you some of that as a kind of
And to salvage off the monster.
yeah. We'll say that 12,000. You find like a good pile of gems where it's been eating around in the tomb. So we will say that of that 36,000, 12,000 of it was actually in the Frostipede's stomach.
Awesome.
There we go.
That's fair.
Yep.
Thank you.
So you still get a good chunk of XP, not quite as much, but you do get a mark on your morality.
We get +1 karma.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll pay for it later.
The world will remember this.
Yay!
Alright, so you leave the crypt, you pick up your wounded.
Mm-hmm. And let's go back to Fort Costa Guard.
Fort Costco.
Yeah,
Coast
Costco.
Guard, I think it is, but
Coast Guard.
Yep.
I like Costa Guard.
okay. Discard. With the best will in the world, when I was writing the elves, I did write them as being literate and capable of spelling the words coast and guard.
You know,
Like,
Alright.
like that.
Alright, so we're heading back, and we have proof of the gigantic thing that we killed.
Yep.
All right.
We also have a few Yeti furs, right?
Heads or
Yeah.
No, we're gonna pelt them and turn them into coats.
There was 4 dead Yetis, so yeah, you could probably, if you want to make me some sort of roll for that, see how well you can take them.
Let's see. It would
Because
be.
there is a chance you could get like, do you have they used to wear the wolf skin over the top? You might be able to do that with a Yeti.
anyone here have tailoring for a profession?
We're not playing the last couple of campaigns where we were all shoemakers. So
That was hilarious. You know what? I do have animal husbandry. I think Tanny can be finagled, and that gonna be great.
Yep, that will work.
All right, I'm gonna use my animal husbandry thing, and I'll make a 1d20 plus dexterity for it. How's that?
Yeah, that's fine.
15?
17?
17.
Yeah, no, you'll be able to get these things off pretty good. Well, you can probably make 4 decent cloaks out of them.
Nice.
That's pretty much one for each of you. They're the heroes here.
The next Yeti we come across looks at us with a gas like, Frank?
Mum?
It's like being what's his face from Conan the Barbarian and having troll's teeth for your dentures. The interesting declaration of intent.
Right. In the 3 days it takes you to return home, you run into no trouble. The DM is sad.
Well, to be fair, most of the things that would be making trouble for us are probably taking one look at the gigantic head that we're carrying and going, yeah, fuck that.
Right, you return to Fort Coast Guard. And I think you return, and it's got warm already, the snow's melted. We're back to the proper kind of jungle-ish climate you're supposed to have around here.
oh yeah, so it's hammering it down with rain, but at least it's not cold rain.
Yeah. And, apart from the fact that, this did not go well for the lizard man, life is returning to normal.
Yeah. Elizabeth did not have a happy few days, that is for sure.
Yeah. So, you return. You are, of course, quickly sent in to see Duke Rander? That's it, yeah. Gotta start putting the phonetics next to these things. And this thing, you've had to put this on a cart to bring it in. And he's kind of...
Yeah. What our mini cart and ponies we have.
Yeah. And he's kind of shocked. He's like, what is this?
The thing that was making it cold.
Yeah. And it's like, even dead, it's still like, there's like frost and ice clinging to your cart.
I mean, it was a giant centipede monster that was some kind of ice magic focus. You could call it a frostipede.
It's my best. I'm gonna real quick for say this is a colt or an animal, Gray.
Animal.
Okay, I'm gonna go and do another. I'm gonna do an animal handling roll just for basic animal knowledge of things. Here we go, 20. So I think it came down from somewhere and decided to take up residence inside the tomb we found. It was full. The tomb was full of gems and Luca, and these things have and most realms of realm types have a love for the shinies, so it made its lair and nest there.
And had a habit of eating random adventurers who went there trying to find out why everything was so cold.
Speaking of, did we ever find out what the names of those guys that we passed by were?
Mm.
Do you mean the guys as in the dead adventurers, or the
Yeah.
guys... we were told about the name of one of them, I remember, in the session that you missed. But I'm struggling to remember it off the top of my head, admittedly.
Well, I'm just wondering whether we brought their bodies back.
They were heavily yetied.
Fair enough.
I mean, from memory serving, they were all strung up and like...
Do you know how Luke was hung up in the cave?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, except the next stage already happened to...
So they were bled out by the eddies.
Yeah, and mostly eaten.
Best we could have done is have oiled them out, give them a proper burning.
Okay.
Not really much left for a burial, but yeah, I know.
But the Duke will say, the city and maybe even the whole nation is in your debt. And kind of like a chest comes out with 5,000 gold pieces. This is what we agreed, I believe.
It is?
Yep.
Thank you.
Excellent. The tasseled tarns? Braids? Basic trestles. There you go. Your name shall be remembered.
We have our branding with confusion. No one forgets the basic trestles, because how could they?
Well, we're very basic.
Come on, we're still at the point of killing whatever the hell that thing was. You think we're getting beyond slightly?
Good sir. Do you happen to know of any healers of sufficient quality in the fort? For I have my unfortunate companions who have been lamed during this expedition.
Of course. I'll make sure that the army physician, the naval physician, will see to you. Hacksaw, where are you?
Not Hacksaw.
Excellent name for a surgeon.
I'm looking for a priest to regrow my compatriots.
Yeah, that's Hacksaw.
They named him Hacksaw? What?
Peg leg comes across. You called?
That's quite the name you got there.
Well, unfortunately, during battle, there's not enough time to cast regrow spells, so you have to get the limbs off, get it all cleaned up, and then you'll be onto healing it up afterwards.
Just to be absolutely clear, there is enough time on your hands currently.
Oh, yes, we're not at war with anyone at the moment.
Good.
Been quite quiet, occasional falling from riggings, rat lines wrapped around legs, keel hauling, cat o' nine tails, just standard day-to-day stuff.
Random trips getting trapped in ice, admittedly.
Yeah. Gray, real quick. How much does it? I need to go over. How much does it cost again to get to buy a restoration spell?
500.
Is it 500?
I think it's 500 to regrow something.
Let's go take a. Was this entire thing in the base book, right?
Yes, this is in the base book somewhere.
I think it's under spells.
This is a spell.
spell repertoire, spell casting. So this is what level is regen? It would be under divine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the spell is named Restore Life and Limb.
Restore life and limb is an 8th or 5th circle divine spell.
Yeah, we go restore life. Divine 3 arcane. That's remove curse. Reincarnate. What?
Restores life to a deceased creature, and
trying to find.
Restore limbs, but yeah.
I can never
however,
find.
the spell cannot bring back a creature that has died of old age, lost its head, or had its body cremated. Repairs even lethal damage and regrows flesh and bone. Can also heal a character of permanent wounds, such as lost limbs, disfiguring scars, or shattered spines. Despite this, the spell's beneficial results? What the hell? Right. It has the tampering with mortality roll in Chapter 6 to apply those results.
I mean, I think that's for when you. I think that's if something was dead.
Fair enough, yeah.
I don't think
That
that's
would be
for
tampering.
restoring limbs.
Okay, I'm just gonna copy over the thing.
I mainly think that tampering mortality is if you're actually dead, because
Yeah.
this is basically the restore from death spell.
Wow, that's long. Sorry.
I think what they're saying about can regrow limbs and
No,
everything is.
it specifically says limbs in there.
You know, it says limbs,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking. I'm thinking for the more tampering mortality part because
No,
when they're
the
talking about
tampering
limbs
mortality says limbs.
it does.
Yeah.
Oh well, what can happen with the tampering mortality thing? Let's see.
Wounds table in Chapter 6, I think.
The restoration life and limb was intense. There's like lots of different things. So yeah, it's page 107.
Yeah, I have it right here. Side effects suffered. So we need to see the range, the D20 range, and the side effects of possibility. Okay. You know what? I'm willing to put Theor Arrow at this because if he doesn't have those legs back, he's going to
Sorry.
yeah, have to retire. So
He's only lost one leg, so it's only -2 to the roll.
what's the cost of this? What's the cost, though, is the question.
Yes, I'm looking for spell costs.
It really doesn't. The book is really not bad. Really not well laid out for that kind of thing.
It's
No.
an old book.
No, it's not even that old.
No.
It's just written in an old way.
Yeah.
There's basically somewhere for spell. It's the cost of spell casting cost, material wise.
Yeah, it would be under the hirelings, mercenaries, and specialists things, I think. Yeah, specialists cost. That's armor, engineering. Healer would be Physiker, Chirurgeon. That's only that's non-magical healing though.
Yeah.
Spellcaster. They can restore life and limb and so on. Here, I'll just
Copy paste.
here we go. 3rd level spell would be 5th level. Wow, that's kind of annoying. It doesn't actually say the price. Oh, there it is. For a 5th level spell, it's 500 G.
Okay, you were right, Gray.
I was right. Hey, my memory. Good to check. We're still learning.
And Zeb.
Yo.
Over in journal entries, I put down healthcare, how to restore limbs. Can you copy and paste that in there?
Journal entries.
I'm going to pin the tamping to mortality table. I'm going to put a note on it. It costs 500 gold.
Okay.
I'll pin it in Discord.
So it's like, what's the end? So what's the bonuses this guy have for casting the spell in the first place? Is the question. Or does he not have a spell any bonus for casting it in the first place?
Well, he's actually level strong enough to cast a level 5 spell. So
Okay, so it's just -2.
yeah,
Because I thought it would have proficiency because you can go higher.
one half the level spellcaster. So what level do you have to be to cast a 5th level spell?
At the basic, for a 5th circle spell, I think is wow, I can't remember. It would be under the characters. It's for clerical spells, so it's Divine 5th. Where is it? That would be cleric. 5th circle minimum is level 7.
So add that. So that's half of that is a 3. So +3.
It's +3. No, it's 2, so +1. All right, come on, get your legs back. 14. So we have a condition. Restores life and limb. Was intense. You remember a little of the ordeal. You need 2 weeks bed rest. So Theo is going to have to be put on the bench for 2 weeks. And now I need to roll 1d6 for the effects, for the side effects. 3. Horses are frightened by the magic that courses through you. You can only ride magical or polymorph beasts and exotic monsters, or such as large cats or elephants.
Huh.
Elephants. So Theo cannot ride horses.
Could he before?
He didn't really have to before, but you know.
Well, it doesn't say anything about him being pulled by a cart, so
Yeah.
This tarot card to his legs. Oh,
Now,
not that way.
here's the thing: if anyone tries to make off with him by throwing him on horseback, the horse is going to freak out and run away. Now,
All right.
always
That's
look
a
on the
benefit.
bright side.
And then we'll pin that one in. There we go. I made the cost a little bit easy to notice.
Yeah, well, there's an arc. Where is it at? Let's see, where is it at?
I created a journal entry. I'm not sure if anybody else can see it though.
Can we not see you guys' journal entries?
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, can you make it so that everybody else can?
Yep.
All it does is just have the spell and the cost to buy the spell.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay. So
Yeah, and actually Downton also needs a casting of that.
Okay.
Remember little of the ordeal, 2 weeks bed rest. No side effects.
Yeah. All right. So are we going to move forward 2 weeks?
If you want to, we still have. We were still going north, but
Well, might as well wait for the weather to clear and people to heal.
Yeah.
All right. So
And this gives us a chance to count our loot and give our.
Real fast though, I need to ask anyone. Did anyone notice what's the problem is going up in Tri-Thrift when we were going that way in the first place? Has anyone come south from that direction or no?
not really.
Because I remember there was a posting about an issue happening there.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I got to be right back. Okay.
Okay. So let's dish out the cash and the XP.
Okay.
So everyone gets 3,823 gold.
All right, back over to the sheets.
Yeah, three.
Pen messages.
And then henchies get 573.
EXP?
Yeah, that's XP, yeah.
All right, give me a second. So I need to open all the spreadsheets.
Bring forth the spreadsheets.
Yep.
Bring forth the spreadsheets. Okay, over here, notes. I did not think there would be surviving this long.
I mean, to be fair, given your first few kobolds, I don't blame you.
All that work on that model.
Which model?
Oh,
The one with the newly built.
yeah.
I mean, he can come back. You can still bring you can bring Molly Nully back from the dead. Unless, wait a second, Restore from Life and Live works on from brings you back from the dead, right?
Yes, but there's also a -1 for every day that the character's been dead.
And he's been dead for at least a few weeks at this point.
Yeah, well, by the time you got there and got back.
Would you have a? But I mean, okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, like, great, if you really want Molly Nully to live again, I can spend the money and cast a spell.
Well, one of the things you will hear over the next 2 weeks is reports of trouble near town. There are reports of a band of undead ogres having raided what's left of the town.
Oh, good.
And killed pretty much everyone there.
Over in Tristan?
No, town.
Oh, town got destroyed by undead. What?
By undead ogres.
Right.
The people of the town have been zombified, and there are reports that the leader is a undead kobold.
Oh dear.
So I would like to rewind at this point back to when we lost our good dear friend
Molly Nully.
Molly Nully. He was killed, and someone specifically said we bury him in his armour. His cursed armour.
Oh.
We never found out what that curse did we?
No, you buried him cursed armour, and I did everything I could do to not laugh out loud.
What does the cursed armor do?
He's an undead controlling an army of undead.
Oh.
That's the rumours anyway.
Love them.
So wait, was it lich armor or what's?
It's now. It was an unspecified curse.
Fair enough.
Which I'm turning into a plot point.
That's totally reasonable. You know what?
I just we buried him in his armour. You've completely forgotten this is cursed. I'm going to use that.
Yep, we really freaking did.
Okay,
anyway.
real quick again. So great. What was the? I'm looking over here on this thing. So it's So did you put that in the XP split sheet already?
Put what in?
The numbers that we have here.
Yeah, this XP sheet should be right.
Okay, so henchmen get
473.
4-7
XP.
for kill HP or for cat? Where's the cash split then? Sorry.
The cash split is the player bit is. I'll just highlight in green.
Sorry, I'm being a bit tech-brained here.
That dark there. That's the player split. So you get 3,823. You have to give 500 to each henchman.
Yep.
XP wise, you get 2,332. 2693 if you have 10% bonus. 2448. Sorry. If you have 10%.
2448 if it's a 5% bonus.
And 2693.
If it's 10%.
And henchies get 1166, 1224, 1347.
Just to remind me, don't take the henchman XP out of the main character's XP.
No, that is completely separate.
The XP is separate.
They get a half a share compared to your full share.
All right, so 8788 is the money I have, and I still need to pay that. I need to pay it all my henchmen, then, right?
Well, you need to take out. Well, you're because you got 4 henchmen, you're spending 60% of that. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So that would
So-
be
573 per guy.
573.
Yep.
Okay, so that's another minus 12. So now I only have is so after all that it's 7886 with the payout as well from having to fix Theo's legs. So the Cobalt group is still is at least up at least probably 600 from about 800 gold from in the full fund here for that. Makes leaving all that money behind kind of still staying, but what can you do?
It's the right. And hey, look at it this way. At least we no longer have to call it the Honorary Mooly Newly. Now that we know what's going on. Well,
Moly
no, we
Nully.
don't know in character.
So Gray, are you telling me that Moly Nully is running around with that freaking that ogre's scepter right now? Is he?
Possibly.
And a crown.
He's definitely got a crown.
Okay.
Great. Freaking great.
Great. Do you ever see Arthas from World of Warcraft, Gray?
Oh yes.
No.
Okay, give me a second.
Crossboard. Okay.
Right. Has anyone leveled?
Not yet.
Well, okay,
Well,
I need to go check the numbers for the EXP numbers now. So real quick, so the EXP is 2332.
Yep. And then it goes up if you've got a 5 or 10% bonus.
Okay, yeah, no, so it's 2693.
My 2 henchmen just leveled up. I rolled their hit dice.
Ah, is that what that was?
Nice.
Yep. Technically, they're the same level as Light Eye. I don't think I need to make a morale.
No.
No, neither of mine have leveled up, so
2693. So that is
Snack is level 3 already. So he's not going to hit level 4. It's fine, he's close though.
8683. Oh, 8669. And what's the rate on custom classes for this one over here? Alpha fighter, alpha thing. Nope, I still gotta get to 14300 to get level 3.
Yeah, you're quite a powerful class though.
Yes.
Yep. I'm in the same boat. I've got a ding 9600 for Des, and
I also gotta see I also gotta figure out for my thing. So my henchies have henchmen get 1166.
And the other thing we've got to remember, we've just crossed a month. So you'll need to pay out your monthly living costs.
The monthly costs on
Yeah.
yes, that's a good shout. I've got to be honest, Gray, mine is still broken. So
Alright, hello, I'm back.
Right.
hello, Zeb.
So, the stuff in the chat, that's EXP or?
Yeah.
The stuff that's in the Foundry chat is the 2 seconds. Just threw away the bit of piece of paper I was writing numbers down on. Sorry, Zeb. 1 second. Yeah, here we go. Right, so
Yeah.
it was 3,823 gold, of which 573 has to go to each henchman. If you have.
Okay, so 3,000.
And then the XP has been updated on the sheet. And because I don't know what your stats are, I'm not going to read out my stats, but it is in the funds and XP splits one.
Don't know why.
Yeah, sorry. I do not know what's going on. It's just claiming the argument numbers are wrong. But I'm looking at everyone else's sheets. I don't know why it's decided that mine is being. I mean,
Well, yours will be the same as everyone else, so you've not really got.
that's what I mean. I haven't changed anything in terms of the standard living cost, but for some reason my cells.
Oh, it seems to have a problem whenever you're the only one to have updated it. That's why.
Oh.
So if D3 equals yeah, should be 100 gold.
Okay, dang it. Theo needs a
Why's that
Theo needs
working?
100.
Yeah.
Okay, shall I just go and copy the formula from someone else's sheet? And
No, it's broken for all of them.
Oh.
All right, that gets me. I still got a ways to go for a level 4.
In which case, I'll just deduct 100 gold then.
It works for 2, 3. It works up to level 3, and then it breaks. At level 3.
Huh.
What should I do wrong? If that, if that, if that, if that.
Is there a bracket missing or something like that?
No, it doesn't, should be.
Oh, I think there is, because
there's an extra bracket. Yeah.
Yeah. I think beyond like level 3,
There's an extra bracket.
Start having brackets at the end.
And they shouldn't have.
Right.
So it's not an extra bracket. It's not missing a bracket. It's an extra bracket.
Yes.
Hmm.
This is what happens when Excel decides to be pernickety.
There we go. Let's copy that formula across to everyone else's sheet.
Hey!
I want to say this, Gray. I think we may have never. I think we may have never noticed the we may have buried willy-nilly in the evil cursed armor. I think we were asking for something, because take a look over here. I'm saying it looks like looked like this.
What?
In Epic and Fantasy chat. Sans helmet.
That's far too tall to be new.
Yeah.
I mean, think if it's time. Well, yeah, but I don't look. I can't find Cobalt Lich armor. All right.
Okay.
Well,
so,
hang on,
I can. 2 seconds.
Oh, you know what? Fuck, I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Or this.
So yeah, if everyone would like to pay out their living costs as well, if they haven't already done so.
Yeah, that's just a flat deduction, isn't it, from the main characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for level 3 characters, it's 100 to 400 gold.
Yep.
Oh, I'm only level 2 though.
40.
And you have to pay your henchman's monthly wages.
Yeah.
That's peanuts, though.
Oh, good shout.
Shoot. What was the What's the henchman's wages again? Because I didn't have that here. Wait, what's the monthly cost for a level 2 character?
For a henchman, it's on page 52 of the PDF.
For level 2, it's 40 gold for your character, and yeah.
Henchman level, that's 51, by the way, and level 2 is 50 gold per month.
It's 51 of the book, 52 of the PDF, because the PDF always counts the pages differently.
Yeah.
Fair
So
enough.
It's another.
50, so each of them gets 50 more gold. I get 100 less. Woohoo.
Yeah.
I've only got 8,300 gold now.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, my henchmen both have about 1,100.
And will happily be retiring soon.
6, 7, 8. Okay, it was 6, 7, 8, 8 gold. And minus 42 for lifestyle. Also have my cost for my light infiltrating my wagon, my ballistae. And where is the cost for Henchizen again?
Page 52 by the reader, 51 in the book. All right. Crud, I can't remember what time they how much experience it needs for them to level up. No. Party sheet. Here we go. I think this is it.
The skulls that we use for our accounts, Gray, they can take money on the spot.
The money has to be deposited, but then they can transfer it between other skull heads at any time. There will of course be a bank. There will of course be a bank in the area. Because every major city will have a branch.
So there's not going to be one, say, in Fort Coast Guard, but if we went back to the market...
There will be one in Fort Coast Guard, that's a major city.
Oh, excellent. In that case, I'm going to just stash another $3,000 in the account, because...
Yeah, but remember, that most places don't... You can only have that if you have large accounts. So you can't just use that for petty cash. No. But you can use it to store a huge amount of cash.
I feel like carrying more than 1,000 gold, unless you actually have like a hard plan, is probably not a good idea. Because technically, you could start hitting us with the whole encumbrance penalty, going, "Aha, you're carrying too much money."
I can't. Well, here's the thing. Basically, you're keeping your monthly costs on you on person as you're spending that through the month. But also the rest of it can be kept in the account.
Awesome. Both of my Skylar actually should have been level 3 this entire time, but Garth just leveled up.
Where's the joint account again?
It's on the character sheet.
On the PC party sheet or the cash split sheet?
On the cash split sheet.
CK split. Where's the party account? You know what? I'm going to take about 500 from here and just stuff that into the party accounts. I'm gonna reduce mine by 500 and put that over there. I still made a profit on this, but you know, good thing this happened. Good thing this payday happened right before everyone.
Yeah. So if you were to live an adequate lifespan, which is a skilled labourer or journeyman, 1,000 gold would last you 7 years. If you want to go comfortable.
Alright, so, Gray?
Yep.
Both of my henchmen should have leveled up, or Skylar should have leveled up, should have been level 3 this entire time. I just looked it up in her, I misread the XP chart. And Garth just leveled up, so, I think I have to roll the 2d6 for each of them.
Yeah, loyalty.
Yeah.
You have any bonuses?
Well, let's see. My charisma is 7, so actually I've got a penalty, I think. But they've also been pretty well paid, and Garth just got his life saved by a potion that I bought him, so... What do you think, Gray? Should there be a situational bonus?
I'd say that probably cancels out your charisma, so it'd be a straight roll.
Straight roll, okay, so... And what about Skylar, since...
Probably a -1 on that.
Okay. So, Skylar is... This will be for Garth. 8. I think that's...
Grudging loyalty.
Grudging loyalty. Okay. Next... Well, that sucks. Oh well. And then... Just call this -1. So 6. Grudging loyalty.
Oh, yep.
Alright.
Could be worse, at least I didn't abandon.
Yeah.
At least town has been just... So town is now...
Now the headquarters of a new undead army.
1 second.
36, so 10 HP now. Of course, I roll a friggin' 1 on her HP. And then 1d8. Five. That's almost doubled it.
All right, I think I found it.
Okay.
Like,
Here.
Okay. So,
I think you need, but
I was about to say, it's probably about time we wrap up for the night.
yeah, I was consider it. All right, then, Gray, I think this right here would be good for a little icon of just put it over, slap it over where town is, just to show that it's burnt. Yeah, it's burnt down.
Yeah. Did you get that, by the way?
Say again?
Town is gone.
Which town? Oh, the town.
Called
Yeah, town of town.
Oh, well.
They had the ogre village next door to it.
What did they get burnt down for?
Undead ogres led by an undead kobold.
Wow.
Because you buried somebody in their cursed armor.
Oops.
So that gives you something to worry about for next time.
Yeah, I was going to say at some point we're going to have to go and sort that out. Again.
So, thanks everyone for watching.